I attempted a game.
Complimented you at you were my Finspiration. I watch your Instagram very closely, one-handed every morning, and there's constant photos of you in various poses.
Because the other hand is looking up words in the dictionary for all the words that I got it.
Scrolling on the mouse. The other hand's on the keyboard to flag as favorites.
You have a mouse still?
No, no one has it. I mean, yeah, I have a mouse, but it doesn't have like a scroll wheel.
But it's built into the computer.
No, well, on a laptop, sure. On a desktop, it's just like a plain piece of plastic.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, I haven't had a desktop computer in so long.
Really?
I tried to make fun of you, but you got me.
I need a command center. I need like a
real
mobile
computer
station
for sure.
So I go through your Instagram. I see you working out, and I see and you're phenomenal, doing great. I have tried
all about the angles, folks.
I have tried to recently pretend that I'm going to be healthy in this world, so I've started to try to eat healthy.
Okay.
And I cannot fucking stand going to a restaurant and the healthy menu, anything that is like a remotely healthy option, any plate, has a flourishy attaboy name.
I got something to say about this, so go ahead.
Do you know what I mean?
Yep, go ahead.
And I sit down, I went to Blue Jam Cafe, and I go, oh, egg whites and some turkey meat, and oh, that sounds great, and that's going to be healthy.
Yep.
I'll grab that. And so when the waiter asks what I go, I'll have the Muscle Beach. Are you fucking kidding me? Like, I don't need the name of the food item to like fill the gaping void of my insecurities or my daddy issues. I don't need like the attaboy.
Absolutely.
I don't need a pat on the ass.
But that's also not describing what, if it were the Muscle Beach, it would be an illiterate Cuban in a thong with steroids as like a side.
Half of a syringe, a cigarette butt, and some sand on a plate.
I don't know why I said Cuban. I was thinking he was in Miami. And I realized it's here in Venice. So a homeless person. Yeah. Selling like hippie trinkets.
An addict on performance-enhancing drugs.
That's what Muscle Beach. We should have grabbed one of those menus and just gone through.
But they do that. And I guess they do that on the, like, people sell like the heart attack, like the artery clogger is the name of a burger you can get at a place.
I feel real good about that.
So that's great. Like they sell the food based off how it will deteriorate your body.
Absolutely.
That's a great selling point. But I don't need your mother's body issues are now yours.
That's interesting. You're interpreting it that way. Like you're taking it that way, and I would just take it as I'm gonna get muscles if I eat eggs, and that's it. And you took it so personally.
I did, yeah, because I don't want to be the guy at the table who's like, I'll have the I'm fucking shredded wheat.
Right.
Like I don't want to be like I don't want to have to make that order. I would
want to be with that guy.
Give me Doug's omelet or whatever the fucking name is.
Doug's omelet sounds like something Doug jerked off in. I gotta be honest. I don't make jerk off jokes.
That's fine. It's protein. It's great.
But
no yolk.
You don't have to do anything. I don't like, on a similar vein, I get really annoyed if you go to like, let's say it's even if a chain restaurant, it's actually worse. When they've taken a font that looks like handwritten pen and they write stuff in, they'll be like, Mary's Margaritas, and then a pen that's like, they're real good, just ask Mary when she wakes up. And it's just like, I don't need that little aside every time. Or like, whatever, Doug's omelet.
Right.
And it's like, it's Doug's favorite. Who the fuck is Doug? And why do I want his omelet? And they write it in as if like a kid got a hold of it, or like for the kids menu, like Little Susie's breakfast jam, and it's like it's a favorite of our Little Susie's.
And
like,
there's a colored hand turkey around it because it has turkey in it.
And I don't, and I'm glad it didn't bring up any of your childhood issues with that. I'm glad you didn't have any like weird Thanksgiving flashbacks. It just bugged you.
Oh, I've got all sorts of weird childhood issues.
I thought you were going to say Thanksgiving flashbacks. I had an Alaskan Malamute bite me on the face on Thanksgiving Day when I was 7. So now I don't.
And
I'm not 7 anymore.
How is that shit? Okay.
I stopped being 7.
You decided to age.
If I see an Alaskan Malamute, I will cautiously pet it.
So so getting back to the hand-drawn menu thing. So getting
back to the Alaskan Malamutes on my face.
Let's get back to the
menu.
What did you do to deserve that?
It's actually a horrible story.
What were you doing to the dog?
Okay. You're the only person who ever asked me, what did you do to deserve that?
Yeah,
because you were kidding, but...
It's your fault. What did you do?
Okay, here's what happened. And I feel... Okay. Some of my friends' parents had this dog, and I'm not going to tell it just in case they hear the story.
What? You were 7.
The dog...
This was 13 years ago.
The dog, every time I would come over, would be behind like a cage, and it wasn't particularly friendly, and I would like look at it, and it would always kind of like growl at me, but I would never... Maybe it's like this.
So the dog
thing.
Was in a cage, and it would show its teeth and growl at you.
Hold
so
on.
every sign that you shouldn't be interacting with this dog. Go on.
No, it was an angry half-wolf beast, and
Most
there would
dogs
be a thing, not a cage, like a gate.
A gate, a barrier, something to
half the
something to
kitchen,
distance you from the animal, though.
which
Something
was
to
put
keep
in
that
place
animal there.
prior to me arriving,
Sure.
so they knew, and it would kind of growl, and I would kind of like lock eyes with it, like because I had like a Lhasa Apso, like whatever. And so on
It's a
Thanksgiving,
great show of aggression to lock eyes with the animal and snarl back.
I'm not fucking backing down. You back down.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
My race won. We're the ones that created everything, and you're a fucking husky.
Sure.
So mush. Anyways, and so Thanksgiving, my friend, like they let the dog out. My friend bent down to kiss it on the face, and I was like, okay, me too. I'll kiss. I'll do what my friend does. And it sought its revenge, and it went hey. And I got too close, and it bit me on the face. And my mom, Thanksgiving dinner was cut short, and we had to rush from the hospital. My mom holding my face closed, and she made a butterfly.
Where?
Right here on my cheek.
Do you no scar?
It's not there anymore. There might be.
No.
I don't think so.
No.
Because we put a lot of vitamin E, and we prayed. We prayed that scar away. No.
You guys.